Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Here we go again, another Friday night. Andy Baker, it is warm dude, it is indeed. I was just repositioning my fan there because I do drop one fan off when I'm going live. Second one's a bit noisy. Stephen, how are you? Murray Time, hello, hello. Stu Toon, hello there. Jess Tucker's here. Mighty Bantam's looking Ty Flower Megaways. Let's load that up while we're running through the hellos. Make sure my volume's down a hair before the whole thing goes nuts. Jay McCurk, can't stay long, but with you a while, mate. No problems at all. Gary Keats here. There's our Charlie. How are you, mate? Mo, hello, hello. Ben Clark's here. How you doing? David W, hello. Stephen Evans, how are you doing? David Sabalini, good morning. I suppose it is morning, really, isn't it? Right, I have, you can see on the list there, 5. It didn't go particularly well for me in the first 500. So let's hope this 5's a little bit better. Ant Simpson, how you doing, mate? Mark Rainey, hello. Campbell W is here. Goddard, how you doing? Hope goes well. There's a wee bonus, look. Oh, nearly. I could see it up there too. Craig, how you doing? Ed Nigma's here. Ali Mac, hello, hello. Rossa, how are you? I'll be snoozing shortly. Can't follow you. Sort of Shugans. I don't mind that wee game. I haven't managed to bonus it lately, but it was bonusing rightly for me for a while. Steve Gambler, how you doing? Scunter Boys here. Sarah Cook, hello, hello. Hi Angry, always watch but never comment. Good luck tonight. Thank you very much, Sarah. You're always very welcome. Get Danger on the list. Danger was the first game I played, Charlie. Couldn't get near it, mate. Seen that base hit you'd said there? Couldn't get near it at all. I done Danger and couldn't get it, and I tried Little Devil and couldn't get it either. Them was the 2 No Limits I tried anyway, or 2 BTGs I tried, sorry. Abdullah, how you doing? You're on the night shift, oh god. A Friday night too, shocking. The Bandit paid me a monster. I like that wee game. It is one I do like. I had a few new ones written down there I want to play anyway. The Bandit was one of them. That Din Show, I want to try that one too. And I'll give the Crypt a go as well. Just multitasking tonight, watching in the slots and have my script run on Mines on BC. Run on Mines. Oh right, okay, you're running. For Bitcoin, right, okay. Sore throat today, Mark. I think that old weather this week dried me up badly. I thought I had a wee sore throat coming during the week, but it seemed to sort of calm down again. I felt dry for a day or two. Wee bonus there would have been alright. This game hasn't been kind in a while now. Somebody did say it was due. It bloody is, you know. Paul Cosgrove, hello, hello. You see the originals, yeah, crypto, okay. Bugatoro, a couple of good wins on it lately. That's an elk, is it not? Doesn't save that one, I don't think. It's only the new one saved. Not a massive fan of that one, really. Rat King. Quite like it, GSI. Good wee game, that. Different wee one. Hilton wee dog too, right now. Bleeding roasting, it is that, alright. It is warm, hey. I've noticed the difference already with turning one of them fans off. Tonight seems to be the warmest one too. Mark Rushton, just back from the pub. Happy at it. Good stuff. I think we're going to have to run here. That's shocking. That's just the way that game's been lately, really. Can't I get it to bite at all? It used to tease like a mad thing, but I don't even notice that lately. Just hasn't been kind, boy. Has not been kind. Let's do the bandit now and get a big base hit. Something to sort of feel a bit more positive about, because I haven't felt a lot of positivity in these slots today, hey? Well, on you go, you boy. We didn't bonus this fella the last time. Been out enjoying my new garden lounger chairs courtesy of video slot. It's very nice. You're having a great run at the minute, aren't you? I one of them pop games. Some of them were good to you. They were alright. They were alright. Well, Hippo Pop can pay when you get it. In the right mood. What's going on here? A few coins, nothing too major. Waggy, how you doing? Next week, can't wait. I don't mind the good weather. Like, it's quite nice being able to sit out in that sun now. I took a couple of hours a day and it was great. There's a tease. You dog. It was nice now. Hey Leonard, how you doing? Some short blitz by Playtech. You do play some random games, hey, I've got to give you that. Short blitz. I had one of their megaways on my hunt today. It played right and well. Buffalo Blitz megaways. That's a Playtech. It played rightly. I'm not a massive fan of their games, like. Tiger's Glory Ultra, David, that's one of the hardest games to bonus on the planet, mate. I'll put him on the list, but I would have to be way in front before I'd even try it, tell you the truth. I bonus that game about once in every 10 plus attempts. Really, really hard to bonus it. I'll put it on the list, but if the list keeps getting any tougher, I don't see me bringing it up, mate. Does occasionally drop a wee bonus, but it's so occasional it's bloody a nightmare. Michael Crookshank, how you doing? Jack Beatty, how are you? How did Azzy finish tonight? I had to go away, I missed it. Missed the end of it. He had stopped hunting and was buying, but he was going rightly when he was opening the mice scene. Finally hit a 400x in Gates of Olympus, very nice. Hasn't paid me in a while, but it certainly has paid me that game. Manny, how you doing, mate? Just looking a decent win, Manny, somewhere. I've never had so many 20x and below bonuses as I've had in the last winning weeks. Hey, it's harsh, harsh, harsh. I will say Playtech are very unplayed games. There's a reason for that, Nicky. There's a reason for that. They don't pay very often. I have the new Hacksaw one down on the list here, that Den Show. I'm going to give it a go. I've heard two reports about it. One person said it was rough as hell and another one said it was brilliant. So it's not just slots really, isn't it? A tease again there, old dog. Used to love that Tiger's Glory Ultra deal. Absolutely love that game, but every slot seems to in the last couple of years have got harder to bonus. And it was already hard. It was already hard. Didn't our buy hunt, lost 500. I had seen him about 1,000, the balance. Buying them's difficult. New Horus game. I hope they stick with like Horus and don't go this the way that Goonies and Kong ones have gone. That's a different game entirely. I'm not sure I'm so fussed on that. I hope they haven't done the same with Horus. The new Goonies one, when it starts dropping features in, can get interesting. It played really well for me in the base the other day. been paying crap recently too. Tiger's Glory Ultra can pay, boy. Oh man, it can pay. There's a 15, by God. Take a wee bit of that, thank you. That sort of gets our balance nearly back to where we started the slot on. I knew Hacksaw and took 500 spins to bonus. It is a Hacksaw, like. I mean, you've got to remember that when you're playing a Hacksaw, you're playing some of the most volatile games on the planet. But somebody posted, I think it was on my Twitter today, did somebody tag me in a Twitter post with an absolutely cracking hit in that new one? It's a Hacksaw, it'll do that too, you know. Leprechaun's Vault, Richard. Good wee game that, isn't it? Good wee game. Want to play and go better ones, I think. Aye, Tiger's responsible for one of my biggest X wins, but that was a long time ago. Aye, I had a big win on it in a while. But then I don't play as much of it, you know. It would tend to be if a hunt's going really well or a gather's going really well, I would toss it in, you know. Always go notch down and stake as well. But it's not very often. That was playing rightly there, wasn't it? We'll get another wee 20 spins or so. Maybe not just give it as much as that, but give it a few, see what happens. We had a couple of good teases there. And it wasn't been too horrible in balance. Kyle, how you doing? I see there he's loving the new Hacksaw. It's just as a Hacksaw, it's going to be like Marmite, like. Till you get a big win on it, you're going to hate it. I didn't show. I'm going to go and play it anyway because it's new. I want to give it a go. I haven't played it yet. I've just seen it on there today. Andrew Barton, how you doing? Jordan, hello. What a wild heist, Andrew. We've had a bit of fun on that lately, haven't we? Good one. I get to play these all for the picks then, you see, too. It's a good idea. Peter Weston, how you doing? Aye, Peter, I'm hearing that. In the buy, I heard that in the buy, that you can lose the bonus in the buy. I didn't know that. I got lucky. Unbelievable. It doesn't make sense that you can lose it. It actually doesn't make any sense, but that must be the way it is. But I didn't realise that. I watched it back and I can see the wheel. I'm looking at the wheel again now. I can see where there's a loss on it. But I was too busy waiting on it. You know the way the wheel keeps breaking all the bloody time. It's a wild nuisance. Taking this to 415 here just. Just no happening, boyo. Just no happening. There's that densho there. Let's give it a go now while we have a couple of pins left. One of these old wishy-washy bloody hand-drawn things. Let's just get on with it. It's going to be a Hacksaw. They're pretty standard, are they not? See what price the bonus is. The 100x or 250x. Let's see what you gotta do. I'll open at the end. Monster's Glitching, I'll open at the end, mate. Aye, I'll open at the end. So that's why I sort of pre-gathered half of it, so there'd only be a bit of gathering involved, you know. New skills are dead out, upgrading Legacy. It sort of is. It's a bit like Legacy, but it's a bit like Legacy of Egypt too. It's got that old two scatters re-trigger thing going on in the bonus. Very hard to bonus is my impression of it. I've tried it 3 times and haven't bonused it yet. So there you go. Very hard to bonus. Those games are just getting increasingly more and more hard to bonus, but they're not offering any more for it. That's the only thing about them. At least with a Hacksaw, you know kind of what you're being offered, you know. Them playing goals aren't offering any bigger wins. No, there's a wee bit of hit there, look. 2480. Fabled win, by God. Morning, Stephen. Looks like another hard slug. There's nothing else but hard slugs these days, man. I think it was more a few nights ago. I was bored and looking on Twitter and came across a podcast with Ozzy Bob and yourself about responsible and gambling. It was a great listen. Aye, that was Square in the Air did that, didn't they? That's right, we did that not long ago. Aye, it was alright, that. It was actually alright doing it too. Aidan from Square in the Air asked us if we'd do it. They have a podcast, they do stuff like that on. Chip was on it as well after us. Call me Ginger and running Ascot today. Is that one that won last week, Charlie? Ascot's a bit of a tougher meeting. Bought the big one angry in this earlier and 10p, it paid 157, but then bought some more and it wasn't so good. Aye, that's the problem. Wasn't so good, that's the bother. Hacksaws are very hit or miss, aren't they? The buys on them can brutalise you. Marvin Cooko, my message, can you play Spirit of Adventure? Thank you, Spirit of Adventure. Ah, it's an alright wee game of bonus, is fairly easy. Never pays like. Spirit of Adventure. There's usually bonus, fairly easy. Oh, sort of maybe the same guys as that Rock Vegas and that sort of stuff. And a pragmatic. Games page good in the base if you can land the Eagles. Doesn't seem to be doing a massive lot, although it's not brutalising us in the base either. We're only €15 down for 60 spins, like. I'd like to see a wee bit more of that stack and wild right now. Stack and multiplier thing. I was trying to get wins to try and get out of the air cooled cup. Aye, but then he maybe is placing them then, Charlie. 11 to 2 be alright. Do alright. There's your boy there, look. The eggs. And a few of them would be the job. No doing much, is he? I was one wild away from max win yesterday in this slot. Oh, very good. One wild. Not always the way. I would like it to do something here to show us what it can do. You know it's going to be fairly brutal, isn't it? Jesus, no doing much, hey? Holy Westy, morning from Oz, how you doing? Just having my first cuppa, brilliant. I'm having my 50th of the day probably. Here, this boy's rough, isn't he? Or they've been to a land-based casino with missus tonight. I lost 200 and the wife won 250. She's gone to bed smug ass. I just let her go on there, Morty. That's a conversation you can wait till tomorrow. You need time to let that one wear off a bit. Right, not happening. Tough wee game, certainly. But you know it's a hacksaw and you know what it can do, like. Those bloody eagles are hard to find right enough, aren't they? They are hard to find, boy. Right, okay. Just a tough hacksaw. didn't really expect anything less from it. Let's give the crypt a go. Ian Charles, how you doing? Sunny California, by God. Very nice. Everybody's in great weather. Although we're having good weather here ourselves right now. I'll not be turning that on now. 3 times the bet. Crazy game this. Crazy as like. But it can pay on the base rightly but once, you know. And it has bonused rightly for me a couple of times. Hey boy, it'll give you a lot of dead spins. Quick in and out tonight, Michael. Don't bother me. There's the boys there you're looking. You want to be hitting them, but quite sure about this one yet. Just a difficult one. It reminds me of 2 or 3 other games sort of mixed together, this one. But it has the feel of that True Grit sort of thing about it to me. An odd sort of a game. Chance of some danger. Tried it tonight, mate. Couldn't bonus it. Couldn't get near it at all. Teased a couple of times. Teased me nice and early too. I thought I was getting in the first 4 spins of the dog. It just wouldn't bonus. Tried it. Tried Little Devil. No hope. No hope. Five scatters this today, differ off, paid 400x, but felt a bit robbed, fully upgraded. I suppose you would really with 5 scatters right now. Good bonus though. You just drop in. It's not doing much for me here except bloody robbing me, I know that. The wins are terrible. Don't think I've hit that multi yet. Watching the 950 hunt, aye. It was a wee bit. Took a wee bit longer the day than I thought because I had to play on after it. Interesting game, but it's paying me nothing. It's really paying me nothing. Our biggest win has been 4x. That is brutal, hey. Absolutely brutal. Got to come out of that. You just couldn't watch any more of that. That's enough of that. Jesus Christ, what was that? Eh? That was rough a bit. Tried that Frozen Tropics new one from Pragmatic as well. Couldn't bonus it. Couldn't bonus it, but sure. Right, we haven't hit anything yet. We're going to have to fix that. Sword of Shoguns. Oh boy, it's getting warmer. Hey. Heat's building up in here now a bit. Then fan off. Problem with this is 50 or €1. That's the dicey. We'll just try to play it €1 and hope for the best. Something's got to fall for us eventually. Dragon Tribe, aye, that's right. It's a wee bit like Dragon Tribe too. It's a mixture of 2 or 3 many, hasn't it? I think I like Dragon Tribe more, tell you the truth. Robert Kearney, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. No, I think it'll pay alright, that crypt one. It did play rightly the first time I played it. It's just brutal. Nice easy Irish Frenzy bonus. That's probably a good call, actually. We bet Irish Frenzy. See if I kind of get something on the bloody board. I thought my 5 was bad, but I see we're going to make that hold my drink moment. Really bad game. You think Dragon Tribe's better? Dragon Tribe pays me regularly. Great old game. Pays me regularly. Great old base on it sometimes. Jacob, how you doing? Marley, hello, hello. We're just getting our ass smacked again. That's €200 away and no bonus. Just another one of those days, I'm afraid. Come on. Get in here, you dog. I haven't even seen that many teasings, really, tonight. That felt like a surprise there. What's your favourite? No limit. I don't have a favourite one, mate. I just vary between them. People ask me that all the time, what's your favourite slot and stuff. I don't have a favourite. I need a variety. What I play one day is different than I play the next day. I need that variety or I will get bored very quickly. Like, you couldn't play the same slots over and over and over again. It would also be a bit pointless because they'll rinse you. Right, game, do something. Somebody do something here. Horse is on the list, mate. Or is he not? No, horse not on the list. I must have been gathering something else and had horse on. I didn't play horse tonight. No, I hadn't yet. I'll put him on the list. A young lad took my fan. A young generation wouldn't go and buy one. Haha. He's a new daddy. Oh dear. That makes you granddaddy. Hey, but these slots are rough at the minute, aren't they? There's not really much to write home about on them. The one that's paying high, that's always my favourite. That's my favourite at any particular time, Peter. I think we're all a bit like that, aren't we? All I've started to do in my hunts now is the ones that have been performing badly, I've just taken them down a notch and stake a lot of the time, so it's helping me get slightly bigger lists, but there's still no paying them. I just gotta get them to pay. This is just dead here. Come on, do something for God's sake. We stop that too. Hey, that's just... everything's just consistent dead spins. What are we, one tease there? Bloody hell, man. These are not getting any better, folks. Let's try this Rat King fella. Could we go a whole stream without hitting a single bonus? We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Put the wee differ on, that takes him up to 96. Too big a drop otherwise, right? Okay. This wee game, I've been bonusing this fairly consistently. He just hasn't been paying me. Keep getting 10x. There's sort of cans to this personally. Sort of cans broke on another site, sister site to this with me, and I still haven't it sorted out yet, so I'm feared to play it elsewhere. Just until I get it sorted. Bonus hung, I don't know, I always want an answer from him how it happened so that I know I can play the bloody game, you know. I don't really care about that bonus, you know, Reddit's going to pay crap. I just want the game back. Scatters there, but no getting them. Ah, you dog. That's a good wee one, this one, Stuart. I've played it a wee bit since it's come out. Like, it's been bonusing fairly consistently, and it has a wee base in it as well, but the bonus is rough, boy. Can be rough. Just volatile, push gaming, you know what I mean? Again, you know what you're getting. Need cake or something. Need more cake, need Dillion. Ah. Right, wee blue fellas now. Wee blue fellas. Me a dog. I just got rinsed in this on Monday, did I? Oh dear. Well, I'll be getting rinsed on it. I'll be letting it have its usual amount here, and then I'm flying on to the next one. Like 10x there. Never really get those. You just see them in passing. Jesus, there's no base here at all, boy. You've got to help me out a wee bit in the base game. You're better than this, like. It's hit no multipliers at all here, like. Oh, you dirty dog. Will I keep hitting? Ray, how are you doing, mate? Some goat getter while you're on the push gaming slots. I'll stick them on the list, mate. They've done a nice job with that goat getter, haven't they? Push, just every game they bring out's good. Like, I'm loving Razor returns, like, in hunts at the minute. Absolutely loving it. There's a bonus, but God. There's a bonus. Yo. We got a bonus. It's like your first pee when you're out in pinch, you know. That's it. Once you've opened the floodgate, the rest of them will come flying. I like that wee game. You can't pay, you know. You can't pay. What's this? Shark Blitz? That was your play tech, wasn't it? They like this whole Blitz thing, don't they? They don't have it, mate. They don't have it, but let's go to play techs. In case it's called something else. Jesus, they're bright anyway, aren't they? They're definitely bright. Go down and see what's happening around the sharks area. I'm not seeing sharks at all. No, there's no sharks there, boy. Jeez, there's some random games there, isn't there? I don't play a lot of theirs, but let's have a wee quick look at that Buffalo one that I played for. It was good. I've played that a few times. Buffalo Blitz. Well, there's a Buffalo Blitz too, look. Buffalo Blitz Mega Ways it was. Aye, that was it. Buffalo Blitz. That's the one, aye, that's the one there. There's a Crocodile Blitz. It's also, they like the whole Blitz thing, don't they? This one here's, it's sort of games you'll recognise really. It does the standard stuff. You need 4 scatters to get a bonus. Where's the bet? 80. We'll keep it at 80. It likes a re-trigger, is what I like about it. Almost very easy for me in my hunt. Today, actually. Aye, Sab, just you keep watching, hey. Keep watching and don't worry about spending. That's the best way. If you can scratch that itch watching angry, you're better doing it. These scatters. 4 you need, boy. 4 you need. This wee game can pay. If he's in the mood. Those wee wilds are multipliers and the bonus. You get a random multi on them. Getting at the bonus is the problem. Player has just won the 442 quid jackpot. Never mind that. That must be the mini. Wonder how you win that. Go away. Banana Town Mark. Pre-game's been playing right like. I had a wild problems with it when it came out at the start. The last 3 times I've played Banana Town, I've hit those max multis and it's missed. I'm due one like. Missed the last 3 times. I couldn't believe it. I'm seeing it consistently and it's doing nothing for me. And you know it can pay like. There's a few aces. Not hitting much though. 1920. Get those in the bonus where we multiplier with them and all of a sudden they're going rightly. What are you doing? Come on. Get on with it. Six of a kind. Must be bears, is it? $25. Doing alright here in the base now, lad. That's 2 wee hits in a row. Let's see a bonus now. Oh God. Daniel O'Donnell, how you doing? Morning, angry not in chat and playing Call of Duty. Oh dear. Call of Duty, but God. Shoot him up. Come on, you boy, yeah. What about a tease even? You've been very light with the scatters. Cheese, how you doing? Oh, game, get on it. Stop flapping about and counting every queen. Jesus. What's that all about? There's a tease. Nope. Get on it. Can't I click that? It doesn't make it do anything. $60. He's certainly holding his own on the base, hey? But he's doing no sign of a bonus. Come on, you boy. Get on, mate. Jesus. Or have I fall asleep hungry? Not at all, Charlie. You need to sleep, mate. Sleep. Jesus. Don't be missing your sleep for angry. Plenty of good things to miss your sleep over. Slightly more important, maybe. There's a tease. I don't like it teasing at the top. I'd rather you tease me down in the ordinary reels. That tease at the top doesn't seem to fall in very often. Let's take over. I know what you can do about them right now. That wee game costs nothing there at all. I think we'll give them a wee raise for a couple. See if we can find and fall our way into another tease here, maybe. A lot of wines there. Only woken up a few hours ago. I had a night shift pattern Rexy just, Jordan. I would do that alright. I would be a bit of an insomniac, and when I mess my sleep up, it takes me sort of days to fix it. It takes me 2 or 3 days to sort it out again, usually. Because I'm always sort of behind, you know. That was a bad idea. You went sort of... Oh, there's a good tease there, look. Come on. Yeah, dirty dog. Ah. Thought we were in there. Didn't do much else, like. And then spins there. We'll have to move on, I think. 3 scatters is no bother. 4's bloody difficult. Played rightly that wee game, though. I have to say now that is one I do like. I play him a lot in Megaways hunts, that wee one, but he's worthy of popping up anytime, you know, because he plays well in the base. He didn't cost much there. We get a lot of spins for our money. But a wild heist. This one's been fairly kind to me in lives. A bit because that's what I've been playing it most just, but he's on €1 as well, really. Can't do much about that. Let's get him a nice wee early bonus on him. Bearing in mind we've still only landed 1 bonus here since we went live. I thought my bloody pre-gather was bad, but this has proven to be a bit crap. If we could even get up to 10, I think would maybe make us think we were in with a shout, you know. A few more, you boy. Fire Blaster. Never heard of it, Steve. Fire Blaster. There's a good tease there, boy. Loves a wee tease this game right now. Only 3 sleeps to Christmas, Charlie, that's it. I say that in January. Christmas, bloody hell. I had a 5-hour live stream on Christmas night, remember last year? I was a bit mad. I didn't intend to go on that long and it just went on for ages. Everybody was very relaxed. Walking wild. Right, let's land a few of them, you boy. Let's get more than one on the board. Better place maybe, but using that one. Two per features there. Firefighters and 8K graphics. Oh, that's oh god, I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. The man with the fire, the one with the firemen and their hoses. It's flame busters. Flame busters. Is that it? Flame busters. I think that's what you call it. Or we won the bonus sometimes. Come on, game. Let's be seeing you. We want a couple of quick bonuses is what we want onto that list, because it really is freaking me out when I look at it. There's a couple of games on it that won't pay. At least a couple on it there that won't pay. And a few that'll be dodgy enough. I'm very worried about this balance here. Very concerned. You're not telling us something, Kyle. Wasn't it just before? Wasn't the internet years ago? Sure, everybody was a bloody fireman, part-time fireman. Every woman was a part-time pole dancer. Wasn't that the normal in chat rooms? Off to the Canaries. Christmas, very nice. I was talking about Gran Canaria there lately, funny enough. I would like a wee trip to Gran Canaria, I really would. I think it was about September time, October time I went the last time, and I really did enjoy it. Took a really long holiday there the last time. Horace will save. Aye, Horace is on the list, mate. We'll be going there shortly. Although he hasn't saved much lately, the dog. He hasn't saved a lot at us. Jesus, we're getting badly brutalised tonight though, aren't we? They are, but they are. You can only spend them, boy. I think the base has just died in all these games, hasn't it? Just no base anymore at all. We're pretty much playing for a bonus only. Tease at least. No. Oh, kebab shop. I worry you're just huffing because she won the night and you lost. You probably had to hear a bit about that tomorrow. Bragging rights for the day. Have a hot and cold phase? No, I think it's just the way it runs. I think just you'll feel you're always in a bad run or a good run, you know what I mean? Most times it's a bad run, let's face it. The good runs are short. But who defines what a good run is and a bad run, really, you know? Holding balance at the minute's a good bloody run. Just not happening here. What, that one might have bonused, you know. Terminator 2, seeking the hot mode. I've never landed the hot mode ever in my life in Terminator 2. I've seen it once. It's a bit like that Dead or Alive wild line. It does exist, but does it really? Doesn't exist for the average person. That's shocking, boy, isn't it? 2 more for the luck, and then we're running. We could need bonus. We're loving our money. Let's do Horus. And the problem is that when you keep going to desperation slots, then all you end up with on your list is a list of desperation slots, if you know what I mean. And the problem with that then is you don't get paid. How you doing with your fantasy football team? I've got 2 long-term injuries and 1 bloody suspended now for 3 matches. It's like, what are you doing here? That fantasy football, it's tough going, Paul. Holding my own just, but bloody hell. EU 75, because you'll know mess about. Got a base hit. Tenerisse's never crazy hot. When I was in Gran Canaria, the last time I went to Gran Canaria, I was there for 16 nights. It was a good long holiday, like, but it was like 32, 33 centigrade every day, all day. I don't mind a bit of heat, but you know what I mean, you just get on with it. Drank a lot. Wild card time angry. I could be, Mo. It could be alright. I've already done a couple of transfers. I took Gakpo back out and put Darwin back in. I had Darwin last year and bloody Gakpo's not getting played. He keeps getting a wee part of a match. He'll be better next year, maybe. It randomly pops up with a good win this week game, doesn't it? Though we've had a few. We've had a few. Really good base hit, Legion X. Stephen, it's been so long since it's done it, mate. Isn't it? I've played every time I play it now at bonuses, and the bonus is crap. I'll stick them on the list. Panda, how are you? Hugh, hello. Thanks for the good luck, mate. Oh, you dog, you need to go on there. Another wee wild, stacking wild, but we need it there. 1 or 2 of them maybe would have helped it. She's holding her own though. That's your 50. We'll give you a raise for the other 25, I think. See if we can't push our way into our own luck. Come on, you dog. It's like a horse giving me 5x bonuses, he'll do that a lot, you know. But if he's bonusing early enough, I don't mind having him on a list, you know. But he does need the bonus early, really. He's not costing a lot here at the minute. I certainly wouldn't be giving him the same amount as I give other slots, you know what I mean? That was a bad idea. Kind of went dead, bar that one tease, you dog. Very dead. Right, folks, that is one bonus and €400. We really are, we're really flying here. Really, really flying. Let's see what other wonderful games we can go to next. What the hell does that even say? Oh, Spirit of Adventure. Sometimes my shorthand frightens even me, hey. Anybody ever digs up my old books, they'll wonder what the hell's going on. Like I'm a mad scientist or something. Right, this even does tend to bonus fairly consistently for me, but it's never ever paid me. But I'm open to that changing tonight. Come on. This is marvellous. Just dead spin city, this game. If it didn't tease, it would have nothing else. That new realistic one's an ice one, Stuart. It looks a lot more volatile than usual now. Played it again today. It played rightly on my hunt today. And that's both times it's bonused fairly easily. Here, boy, that game's shocking. Jesus Christ, that's a worse base than Barry. What's going on there, like? Did we get any wins there at all? There's one there, look, 90 cent, 1x, bloody hell. I've seen a 1x win twice. Oh, that's not a game at all. Get the hell out of there, hey. What an absolute rinsing session. For a game that'll only ever pay you 50x, I don't know why anybody likes that game. Really don't know. On we go. Shocking slot. Right, we need to find something here that might bloody bonus. Let's go to a BTG. Danger I've already tried. Little Devil I've already tried. Both garbage. Try my wee friend Pop, maybe. Played the new Goonies, wonder if you have. Maybe it's rough, hey. I've played it a few times. Quite hard to bonus. Now, the bonus is decent though. Or can be decent. But one of the times I was playing it, it went on a bit of a mad run of features, and when it does that, it pays rightly. It was playing well in the base, you know. But it's rough. Jesus, it's rough, boy. It will rinse you very quickly. Right, 6 on the list. We're looking number 7. Leprechaun's Vault. Richard's on the list there, mate. Aye, it is one I might go to it next, actually. If there is a next. Oh. I was thinking of something that might pay me in the base here along the way. Donuts. I like wee donuts too right now. I nearly stopped on it. Only Pop's paid me better lately. I'm a sucker for a couple of quid. Little countdown of this bonuses. It's been awful lately, Charlie, hasn't it? Have you got it to bonus lately? I have a Greek subscriber that loves it, and he always requests it in my comments, you know, and I do try to play it fairly often for him. But my god, I cannot get it to bonus. It's been on my missed list so many times. It used to bonus while easy too. Every game has its magic, absolutely. Well, Big Ol' Basso Splash. Big Bass Splash is one of the ones on the list, would you believe? Our big list is 6. Can't bonus Pop at all. He and I used to be like that with it at the start, and I stuck with it, and it's turned out to be a hell of a good game, this. When I do bonus it, a lot of times you can bonus it fairly cheaply, you know, it sort of holds base well. If you played the new Ave Caesar one. I haven't seen it, Andrew. Who makes that? The name's familiar. I think I've seen it in passing. Goblin, we are desperate. We have 6 in the list, mate. We've got 1 bonus since we went live. Rat King. That's the only bonus we've hit, boy. Pizza, pizza, pizza. And that has to be the worst Barry remake I've ever played. Literally as the worst one I've ever seen. I don't play it as a rule, mate. I just don't play it. There's no point in me even telling you I'm going to put it in the list, because even if I wrote it down, I wouldn't play it. It's a horrendous slot. It's too quick. There's not even any fun for your money. By the time you've figured out you've missed, it's gone. I was too lucky tonight, Gina. I must just be... Well, somebody's pulled the lever. Somebody's pulled the lever. That hates me. It's only lately, Ian, for about the first 3 months or 6 months nearly when this game came out, I thought, what the hell is this? I couldn't get near pop at all. But I stuck it out because I knew it was a BTG, look, and it turned out alright. Not that he's doing anything here, though. A bit quiet here. I would like him to clear a few more of them boxes, would be better. Rat King should have been a mining game. Aye, they could do that Rat King call. I could have done it that way right now. I think it's a scary potential, you know. It hasn't paid me too well so far now, but I think it's got plenty of potential. Few Stellas, Dino. Get them down, you boy. Why the hell not? I've some Fosters in the fridge. If it's nice and warm tomorrow, I might sample a couple of them. Looking out at the sunshine, you know. Pretend to have a life for 10 minutes. Ha ha ha. You're wasting my wilds, boy. No clearing any space at all. Bit better. Right, let's start chopping a lot of wins here, you boy. Them greens is good. Get the purples hit here, boy. Purples and blues. Away with the blues. Get them purples and clear me space. You dog. I knew that was going to happen. €18 that was badly needed, though. I'll ban my accounts for a bit. You can do a timeout on them. So you can do a wee timeout. Most of the casinos have that option now. You know something, I'm a great believer, if you're thinking about a timeout, just take a timeout, you know what I mean? If you're thinking about it, take one. What harm can it do you? My timeouts are 24 hours, I tend to give myself 24 hours, so I just do them. Ave Caesar's Blueprint. Oh, that's an old one, Andrew. Yes, I know the one you mean. I haven't seen it in a long time right now. It's one of I do scroll past it a lot right now, I think. I haven't played it in a long time. Need to hit greens maybe? No, you're done, you dog. Purples would have done. He's holding her own now this week game. Thinking about a long-term timeout, 6 months to a year, I think. If you're thinking about that length of a timeout, then I would go to, are you in the UK? If you're in the UK, go GameStop. GameStop's absolutely brilliant. Great service. And anybody that I've spoke to, and I speak to quite a lot on it actually, that have used GameStop, I've never heard anybody say a bad word about it. I've never heard anybody say they regretted it either. Definitely GameStop. If you're not in the UK, you'll have to go a bit. You'll have to be like Gamban or something like that. You'd have to use. Outscar comes in and blocks your wins, what he does. Dirty dog. Man, it's getting warmer, hey. It's getting warmer. Do you live close to Bob then, mate? No, that way far away. There's a bonus. Jesus Christ, I looked away there to answer Kyle and a bonus fell in. Never even seen it coming. And then there was 2. Ha ha ha. Right. We're on a roll now. That's 7. 38 left in the bag. I think we could make this to 8, you know. We're good with our last 50. We usually are. Will we try that? Let's try that Leprechaun's Vault and then we'll come back to a wee bit of final countdown. Saying that like I'm going to get 2 games in. Where are you, wee dog? Leprechaun's all over the bloody place. There he is. And you, Mark, how you doing? Jesus, I had to check that. That's quite good, the way that your message come up there, Angie. It's in 3 different lines. So if you take the last line out, it just says, love your fingers. Love your videos and fingers. Crossed for big wins. That's very good. It took me a wee second to see the 3rd line. Look at that there. All them times 4s. This paid us really well in Alive lately. And then it brutalised me in the in a hunt after it. So it can do absolutely anything this wee game, but I do like it. Regret it more losing money. Aye, absolutely, Panda. I just think if you're at the stage where you're considering it, take the time out, you know what I mean? Take the bloody time out. Why would you, why reconsider? Just do it. It can't do you any harm, like. Arcades and bookies. I never really am either of those, tell you the truth. Never in them. There's no real arcades. I don't really know of any real arcades as such. Sure, there's a few somewhere, but they're not really something I ever looked for. Love to see more subscriber battle. There's a bonus, but God, every time I look over to read a comment, there's a bonus. There's another one, but happy days. Go on us. We're on a roll. Leprechaun's Vault. Right, we're up to 8. 19 left. Haha, it's getting tighter, it's getting tighter. Right, final countdown, you need to do this early. There's no messing today, boy. My friend Gin and Tonic. It wasn't, it was just the way they spaced it out. And I suppose if we spread that out, it would go on to 2 lines, it'd be alright. Just the way I read it. It's funny the way I have that set in that chat box there. That amused me. It doesn't take much though. Right, you boy. Let's just do this nice and early. You will give an early tease, I know that. Do a little punt regardless, I would say. We'll do a wee punt after it regardless. I can't see that list giving us 1,000 back, like. I just can't see it. Unless something miraculous happens in it, but I don't see it. I know I always get a good end, Jordan. I don't know why that is. My last 50 is always my best part of the gather. And the slots must feel my desperation. I reckon that's the hardest BTG to bonus. It used to bonus wild easy for me, but lately it's been awful. Get it to pay is another whole problem. Hasn't done that in a long time either. I think about a year ago I took the left in this and the left went nuts and paid me really well. Had one good hit in the right since. Never really had much else, I think. There's €16 though. That'll keep us spinning. You two and I, we had Stu, we've had 6, we've had bonus, we've had less worse than that, like. and we've ended up making our money back, you know what I mean? One slot, bang, job done. Not comfortable with that list tonight though, it just seemed to be the ones that I didn't want bonused earlier on for me. The ones I did want, didn't I? Always the way. I think the way the slots are at the minute, you're not getting any consistency in them, so you need a bit of a monster somewhere anyway. That's the only way to get paid. Let's add this one though. Nice. Certain 20x bonus. Aye, but I think that myself, we need to be really lucky. I think that you're probably about right there. There's maybe about 500 in that list there, I think. If we were lucky enough to get 500 out of it. Could be less. It might be punting money just. I'll just reactivate a GAM stop. Like a weight's been lifted already. There you go. You didn't make the wrong choice then. You know what I mean? If you're feeling like that, you definitely did not make the wrong choice. It's what I say, like, if you're considering it, get it done. It can't do you any harm, like. But making the not doing it can do you harm. Do you know what I mean? It's a no-brainer, really. Take a wee 6 months out. Last spin. Come on, you boy. You dirty old dog. We got 47 spins for €19 though. I suppose it wasn't bad, really. Ah dear. Right, the list is what it is. I thought I done bad in the pre-gather, but it didn't get any better. Hey, 8 bonuses is what we have. I'm not even going to change my title to opening bonuses because I'm ashamed to try and use that to drag people in. I would be ashamed. Let's see the guesses. They'll be quite varied today. Sab the Seeker, 12,000. I love it. Love it, Sab. I think you put your comma in the wrong place. 500 or 600x is what we need, Charlie. That's exactly what we're looking for, mate. You're quite varied, like. Nobody's too confident. Nobody's too confident. Let me get a guess on it. Friday nights have been very random. Very hard to tell. And look at that bank and bacon. He paid me 270x the other day. You know what I mean? Oh God. I'm going to go positive. I'm going to go 643. But I do think that that's ambitious. I think it's a wee bit ambitious. One big one. Aye, Steve, it had to be a big one, boy, wouldn't it? But I like your positivity. I like your positivity. 7-6, Poker Smasher. Aye, you might be a bit closer, you know. It's a lot of time when you're looking at the list, you're wanting to be nicer to it than it actually says, you know what I mean? But when you get through them individually, you know rightly. I mean, Hand of Midas, it did pay me once though. We brought it back from the bloody band list. Right, let's get them done. They should all be on this list. Big Bass Splash. Hand of Midas paid me once in my life, and it was the last time I played it. We brought it back from the permanent ban list. More fish, right? I want more fishermen. I like it. You're a dog. More fish is no good. Hey, you boy. Get to work, alright. With your wee line dancing boots. There's my boy. Oh, he's a wild as well. Good, good. I get €14 for that line then. Forgot he was a wild. You don't usually hit that many wins with him. Not for new hacksaw buy. Kyle, we can't buy, mate, with a bonus attached here tonight. I missed that other one, the bonus that I was taking for the last couple of weeks, which I'm allowed to buy with. I missed it. Bloody missed it. I was lucky to find this one actually. I got busy there for a couple of days and all the bonuses just timed out on me that we're knocking about. But at that stage my balances were all holding, I wasn't worried about it. And then all of a sudden I lost 3 balances in a row. I need something decent here, because we've only 1 spin left, and we're done with Barry's. Not a lot, is it? A bit better though. We're not getting 2 in the last spin, let's face it. We're not getting 1, that'll be more like it. That's probably an okay bonus for Barry, really. Not a bad one, I suppose. It could have been worse. Immortal Romance. Not one that traditionally pays either, but it has paid us the last 2 times we've played it. We've had a couple of good bonuses on it. Right, you boy, let's be having you. Come on, Amber. Want you to turn up with a lot of wilds tonight. It's all about the wilds, really. You missed them a bit there. That one over there was wasted. Retrigger would have been lovely. Rolda, how you doing? He's teasing me again, the dog. Stop the teasing. 3 left. Come on, you boy. Get them wilds dropped down on the wee ladies all the way. Not happening. Not happening. That tends to, you do get a lot of bonuses like that on it. 1530. Can't even spend that one for luck because you can't play it in bonus funds. Oh dear. Right, okay. That's 2 over. Hasn't started particularly well. Let's see if Rat King maybe does something. Time to turn your volume up. You want that volume up a bit in that game. Everybody loves the music in that game. Did they do the music for it? Is it from something? It must be. It must be their own music, is it? Right, yeah, boy, yeah. Let's see if you're going to do anything today. You have not been kind to me in the bonus. I have seen the potential. You like to wind me up, you wee dog. That's the first multi. Get the wee lollipops, the wee twister boy there. Aye, that one there. That's another multi. Right, keep going, ya boy. Get the blues, get the blues. Ah, plus 3 spins is good. $33.60 there, that was better. Right, we're at 10x here. We've got plenty of... How many spins have we left? Where's my spins? I have plenty of spins. 7 left after this. You just need to keep hitting you, boy. You'd hit the wee jellies, that's good. Donuts. Hit the blues. There's a multi, right. Let's get a 1 or 2 now. Gee, that's a dirty dog. Getting the multi activated when you have a win's very difficult. Just sort of happened for 1 spin really, didn't it? 58.56. You can see the potential in that wee game. You get the multi, but then you don't get them activated. You know what I mean? You have to drop a multi to activate them. That's the big problem really. Okay. 3 over. We have broke the €100. Hand of Midas. Now this did pay really well not that while long ago, but this is not a game that pays me like. Jesus, I moaned when I had to play it high. I done some gurning at this game. It never pays. And it did the last time I played it. Let's get plenty of spins, not that it matters. 12, is it? Right. Right. Wilds, you boy. You're not fond of wilds. And they're kind of what the game's all about. There's one though. This is pretty much the normal here now, for me, in this one. Where are the wilds now? Ah, dear, dear, dear. It's back to its normal self, I'm afraid. We're going to hit the guarantee here. Gives you 4 more spins. No, there's another wild. That might kill the guarantee now. No. That's the guarantee gone this time. It is a bad game, that, isn't it? It does pay now, or it can pay, but it just doesn't do anything else. It either like pays once every 2,000 games and then the rest of them are awful. It's just so bad the rest of the time. Right, okay. Classic Hand of Midas, that is pretty much it, yep. Not a game I'm fond of, but I do like to play it every now and again because I know it does pop out with a random one, you know. Jungle Fortune, I think this one knows me. I like this wee game, but he hasn't been playing as well as he should. Come on, you boy. This threatened really well the last time. Built up a lot of multis. He didn't hit them, but done the dirt on us. Do like this wee slot though. Hi, Midas. Midas is rough, Solar, and that's just Midas. It's a wild game, that, you know. Break your heart, like. I just throw it in every now and again. It does bonus fairly consistently, but never pays, like. This is going to need to hit something soon. Like now. Right, need to end, please. Ah, you dirty dog. That's a few pennies, though. We didn't get enough wilds, but there's only one multiplier on there, really. €45. Need it just that wee ×4 in there instead of the ×2 or something. That's a good multiplier if we could ever get the middle too. Last spin. Retrigger would have been lovely. 67x is a wee bit better. Very interesting bonus buying that build your bonus thing, but it absolutely rinsed me the last time, so I'm feared of it, you know. Right, who's next? That is us halfway. No, we're past halfway. Jesus, that's 5 with 3 left. Haha, banking bacon. This is not getting any way better. I think my guess was maybe a bit ambitious. But it's not over. Never over yet, boy. Right, this paid me rightly the last time. Now the problem that is getting it to do it again's the problem. But he definitely has earned his place on my list. Got to take left as well because it's the side that pays me. What do you reckon? I think left it has to be. I've come out of deeper ones rolled, we definitely have. Look at that double peg and nothing with it. It did hit something though. €51, bloody hell. What did you hit? A few wee notes, look. That was alright. This retry, I hit 3 of the plus more spins ones in this the last time I played it. 3 of them. A 10, a 5 and a 4. There's better there, look. 22. Again, it's the best bonus so far already. Oh, there's 35. We'll take a bit of that. Broke 100x again. What a good wee game this is at the minute, hey. Where was he there, boy? There's it again, look. €40. Go on, the little pig. Ian, I'm very careful with the bonus matches I take, mate. This is a bonus match again today. I hoped about... Oh, Jesus, I missed all my daily pick 100% matches, and I found a wee... Just on prime slots here, they had a wee 100% up to 500. Just hidden in the middle of their normal daily bonus is not one that you would normally look for. But I was looking along them all. And I found it today. Or I would have no bloody bonus at all. That was a good one. That wee game has really, really been performing well lately. Getting 2 spins for luck because we love them at the minute. Such a good wee slot, you know. Such a good wee slot. Right, who's left? There is one left. Leprechaun's Vault. Very hit or miss this wee boy, but he can pay, like. Can pay. Oh, here with Pop, sorry. With Pop first. I will do this first and then we'll go to Pop. I read that wrong. With this and Pop. We'll do this one first then since we're here. What the hell was I reading? The Secret Millionaire, that's it. I sell my body on OnlyFans. Oh, I wanted the 6 there, you dog. At least it rolled onto the 3 anyway. Come on, big one. You dirty animal. 12. Usually 10 to 12. Between 10 and 12. So I suppose 12 is probably alright. Right. Land the wilds this time now. We got a wee roll of wilds in this the last live, remember? We had a wee roll of them and they were paid really nicely. Aye, that's it. I'm hunting them as much, Sab, these days. That's exactly it. You've got to be careful. You've got to try and get as much play as you can for your money, really. Particularly if you're making content, like. We really need another multi or 2 on the board here. There's another one now, look. They're not really in line. Throw me a big ×5 in where that 10 is there. Still 4 spins left. You could do it if you want it. That's alright. That's a wee row of 4 there. 22. You could put me a multi down in there, I suppose would do maybe. But I think up where the jack is would be better. Just no hitting enough. 2 to go. One more multiplier would have made a job of that bonus, you know. Aye, Richard, I know that. Skip Pop. I've seen that. We'll get to it. We'll go to it now. That sort of died a bit. 53x. Average. Very average. He can pay that wee game. He just wasn't. Just didn't give us the multis really that time, did he? Straight back in. Do it. Oh, you dirty teasing dog. I thought we were back in. Now that would have been nice. Just taking him a 390 here. I could be slot that. One of the better ones with multis. We used to do £400 hunts and now they're usually 1,000. Aye, but they're not costing me anymore, Gene, if you think about it. This is a €1,000 bonus hunt tonight. It's a 500 plus a 500 match. So €500, what does that cost me? About 430 quid. So it's not actually any more expensive. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. The difference for me in Ireland, it's all about the auto spends, man. That's what it is. It's all about the auto spends and the time limitations and stuff like that I was hitting. That's the only thing about Ireland for me. There's no difference for me in anything else. Come on, you boy. Them's good multis. Let's get a good clearance on the board here. There's €28. Take a re-trigger if you want it. There it is. There it is. 540. This is great multipliers, hey. I'm really liking this. More for your money. That's what it is, Gene. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. More for your money. It's producing the content. I mean, I could drop it back down to 500 again. You know, I could go €500. The chances are I'm going to do a lot of €800 bonus hunts coming up rather than 1,000 because I've been taking a lot of tanking lately. So, you know, I'll pull my horns in here and there, you know. You've just got to budget properly. Oh, there's a wee bit of purple action. If we could clear the board, there's plenty of multis on here, you know. This could pay if it wanted. Come on now. Plenty of spins left. Let's get a good cleared board here. Great multipliers. This could pay, like. Oh, one of those queens away. It's no letting me near it. Won't let me near the multipliers. This time, maybe. 8160. Come on, ya boy, you keep hitting here. Reds, 33. Purple, maybe. No, we got the reds again. 720. There's options here. Ah, you dog. Well, we got away with it. We need a blue and 2 or a green. Nearly re-triggered again. That was a better spin. Right, we've still got 8 to go here. This has got bloody chances. Those are very good multipliers, like. But it's getting it to clear the board enough that you can hit them, you know. Aye, the potential's growing as it goes here, isn't it? With 8 spins left, like. This is a nice bonus. Hit the wee greens there for a quick fiver. Just need to clear that old board, hey. You're not going to do that, are you? 6 left. Oh, that had chances. Where was the wilds? Oh, man. Did hit the blues. Can we have the greens, maybe? No, that big dirty scatter in the road too. Right, 3 left. This has died on us. Bloody scared of the multipliers. Look at it. Just keeps covering them up. Look at the reds. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Come on now. Let's hit something for God's sake. It didn't even do it. Oh, that was dirty, boy. See those reds that time there? The one where it missed in reel 1? That was a massive hit. With all those multipliers. Lovely bonus. But I have to say, with 7 spins left, we get €7 there. Really, really dirty end to it. Really dirty end. Absolutely got itself scared of those multipliers. Jesus, what a setup. Right, okay. 577. What did I say? 643. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. We'll give him a couple of spins for luck, I suppose. That was a dirty end of that. All those spins at the end there. What was the point of the re-trigger? Aye, classic BTG, get scared, aye. Built the bloody multis up that much, you get scared. Good bonus though. Gives us a few pennies to play with. It is what it is, what can you do? 575, let me just get that onto my wee list. I think probably 575, the way that was going there, that was alright in the end. Right, that's that bit. Sort of, I can put that out of the road now. Dang, here at the very end of the hunt. Hope you're all doing well. Death Slayer, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But if you did get in time for that bonus there, at least that was probably the exciting part of the whole night so far. Right, we have 577, 575 in the balance. We are a bonus attached, so we can't bonus buy, so we will spin. So let's go and spin a couple. Somebody had asked for Goat Getter, so I'll start on that. Sugar Rush shocking. Sugar Rush is bloody awful, mate. Okay, it's a shocking game. All it takes is one good bonus. Aye, Jordan, that's it. We're not out of it. We're not out of it. You're never out of it. You're never out of it. Absolutely not. I'll try Goat Getter, then I'm probably going to run around a couple of the wee ones that I would normally go to. Let me get that screen fixed. There we go. Try Blueprint. Edgaris. I will do a few blueprints, no doubt. I tend to do. Right, we're not going mad with the stakes, like. But we'll pop her up a wee notch. We'll take her to Euro plus the differ, 120. I like this wee game. I do like it. If you can get the sort of the feature thing kicking in the bonus, it can pay bloody rightly. 3 quid off my prediction. Haha, Craig, you were close. Sky Bounty. Aye, hard to bonus. But a good wee game, aye. Thanks for the good luck, Edgar. You're alright, mate. Thanks for the good luck. Buzzing Wilds. I find that wild hard to bonus, Matthew. I like the idea of the slot, but I can't bonus it. Like, just can't bonus it. It's not even a case of finding it hard to bonus. I just can't. I've bonused it once. And once only. Nice enough looking slot, but Jesus Christ, man. Oh, hold on. Maybe scatter in there, you boy. Yeah, could still go though. I'm trying to remember the game this reminds me of. There's €100 bloody. What there? The one that had the wee three, it was like 3 wee cups or 3 wee goblets, got you upgraded up the side. It reminds me, I think it's a net hint slot. This reminds me a wild lot of it. It's the wee collectors and stuff. And the Razorback. Can't buy Squirrel, I've got a bonus attached. I wouldn't buy Razor. Tell you the truth, Razor's a terrible buying game, like. I don't know why anybody's buying it. It's a great hunt game, a great spinning game, like. I don't know why anybody would buy it. It has so much work to do to pay you the price of your buyback that you're not going to get it very often. And yet, I'm playing it in the hunts and it's playing bloody well, you know what I mean? Beehive Bonanza, I think that's it. Beehive Bonanza, I think that's exactly the game. That is what it is. Beehive Bonanza. I miss all those slots that they don't save anymore. It's a real pity. They were great old slots, you know. It was a fairly consistent one as well. Beehive Bonanza. He's not doing a massive lot here though, is he? Full screen coin buy, such a scam. You have so much work to do in it to get paid, like. So much before it can actually get your money back on it. I just don't think I'd ever buy that again in my life. And yet, it's dropped me coins and bonuses with times 5s and all sorts of stuff. Just spinning it, you know. You get the coins in, it can do hell and all. There's a good tease there, boy. Come on now. You old rascal. Let him give us a drop for it. There's not much sign of a bonus on that, boy, is there? No. Bloody hell, he's rough enough there. I'll give him a couple more spins. He's usually better in the base than that. There are not an occasional goat drops in the base that collects stuff and stuff. There was nothing there. Very bad. Very, very bad. Right. Well, how do you leave that alone? That's enough of that, you boy. Let's do a bit of Merlin. See if he does a wee drop in early. I'm trying to bring him back in from the cold again, old Merlin, but he just won't play. Come on, you wee doggy. He was threatening me with lines of Merlins the other night, which is why he's still on my head. That's the reason he's still on my head. Come on, you boy. Get that line of Merlins you were threatening me with. Record shop. I'm going to go and play that wee game you said, Irish Frenzy, by the way. We'll pop that up on that notch in the stake, but I was building up to it. Not your fault, Jordan. Pretty much every game I've played today has done the same. There was nearly a line, look. Nearly a bonus too. Aye, that's what a record shop. This was just actually I preempted you there. I'll go to it. That's the one I will go to. It's been bonusing fairly consistently for me in hunts now. Nearly lined again there, look. Look how down Merlin trying to hold balance. Bloody hell. What's happened to you? I know I do keep saying that, Kyle, but he started to threaten me the last couple of times I've played him. I keep playing about I don't know, stubbornness, I think. But he has been threatening to pay me a couple of times there lately. Still hasn't paid me, he just threatened to. Well, that was 30 spins for free there. You don't usually get that on him. Aye, you can't spam. No, that you lose that quick spin version on the UK. Aye, that's another thing. If you can imagine me when I'm hunting, bearing in mind on the pragmatics, the one I show you is quick spin, but there's actually a turbo spin, which is just bloody instant. You know what I mean? So when you're gathering for hunts, you can gather them a hell of a lot quicker, like. Aye, when you turn the wee speedy yoke on, it really does speed it up a bit. There, he's back to his normal rinsing self again here. Just went dead again. For the last 20 or 30 spins. What about a tease, you old dog? New blueprint out. Case like off the TV. Chase, you mean? Don't know if it's on here yet or not. Singing Skulls. Singing Skulls has been playing rightly for me lately. I never used to, like. I never was paid by it at all, but the last few times I've played it, it's held its own in the base and played rightly in the bonus too. Game I never understood why people liked, really. But I'm starting to warm to it again. Ach, Merlin, you're just an old goat, aren't you? I keep thinking you're on your way back, but you're really not, are you? You're just not, lad. Janine, how are you doing? We're going to need that. Good luck, I think. I think we've got to go and try a couple of them net hints, don't we? Something they might play. There's not that many net hints on here. For some reason, they seem to have lost a lot of them. That's spin. Erlen, you're nay mid, boy. That's spin again. No, just a no mid, boy. Don't know what they've got left here net hint wise. My favourite net hint I can't play with bonus funds for some reason. It's blocked. It's the only one that is too. Hell's Kitchen's not a bad wee slot. It was really, I love that Parthenon, but you can't play it with bonus funds. It's a real pity that. It's got a great base in it, like. Absolutely great base in it. Merlin's never hot. It's been a while now, but I used to pay. He used to pay occasionally. Let's slow it down here with something that might bonus. We will go to Irish Frenzy right enough. We're going to go to that too. How long am I to get this notched up a bit here? Go to 10, so. Right, €2. On the hope that we get an early bonus. Or a load of wilds. Drop. Gates of Troy. Not a game I play a lot of. Never really seen it do much. There's a wee policeman. If you can get about 3 or 4 wilds on the board at once here, you can really get, you can crank up the base a bit, you know. A couple more wilds on the board. It's not going to have a note. We're losing one. Bonus buying's a shocking way to play slots. It's alright for making content, but it's an absolutely shocking way to gamble, like. Be glad that they're banned. That's all I can tell you about them. There's wilds there, look, but they're not well placed. Drop another one. Terrible bloody symbols too. But at least the wilds are turning up. Fishing Frenzy. No, not a big, don't play. I like that Fishing Frenzy big splash one, funny enough. Like a bit of we go. Come on, wee game. You're holding your own here. What we wanted was a wee cheap bonus, really. Was what we were looking. We bet a quick profit, you know. You have all of them and rarely use them, roll. If you're gathering big hunts and stuff, you couldn't. Without auto spends, it just became impossible for me. I couldn't get my content made. You'd have been getting, nearly would have been down to a bonus hunt every 2 days, really. It was becoming a morning, noon and night thing. It was taking over my life trying to get my bonus hunts gathered, you know. Out of the 400 I lost in roulette, I'm 8 short of recovering it back. Spend you lose and run. That's as close to money back as you'll get, like. One quick spend you lose and then run.
Told you not to disturb me.
Right, wee game. Where's those wilds? They've disappeared. We were getting plenty of them early. bloody disappeared now, I know that.
We'll begin with a reign of terror.
How fast the balance goes is frightening. Aye, that's right, Jordan. How fast it goes is frightening. It's those, it's the ones that everybody wants to see, you know, the retro tapes, the hacksaws, that sort of stuff. The problem with them is you buy those quite a lot of times you're paying 100x for something that's going to pay you less than 10x. It doesn't take too much for that to happen before your balance is gone, like. The problem is it puts you in trouble very quick, which then puts you in desperation and tilt very quick. It's a very dangerous way to play slots. But it's a great way to make content, you know. This is not happening here. I think we'll have to stop him. Where is the stop? Is that it? There you go. That's enough of that. The wilds disappeared completely there. You would need to be seeing them about, like. You would need to be seeing them about. Right, that was a bit crap. There's that Beehive Bonanza, but I don't really know that was the one I wanted. I was really looking for Knight Rider or something, but it seems to be gone as well now. Ah, damn it. They've left all the crap. You know what I mean? All the ones I like. Right there. Let's do a bit of steamy. Move the mouse. Move the mouse. Well, we'll do this on a 150 to start with. Game 50. Not a game that traditionally saves you this one, but it can give an occasional wee bonus. We're looking something that gives us a wee bit of profit here quickly. Aye, take time to smell the flowers. That's exactly right, Rolla. That's what it's all about. You've got to try and get value for money in the old slots. The wins will come the more spinning you do. That's just how it works, but you've got to survive till them. If you're a tilting type of a player, I'm not sure slots is the right thing for you anyway. I'm just chipping them up a wee bit and stake up here now, Kyle, obviously because we're trying to rescue the balance now. We're at that bloody stage of the game, but that was dirty there, look. I wouldn't, again, this is too high a stake to be sitting playing. You couldn't spin on this stake all day, you'd be bloody. You'd be skint-old. Let's get the big man dropped in. We've seen one wee hint of him. Come on, you dog. You're not a game. There he is again, look. Missed again too. Not a game that you want to be spinning for long, this one, because he doesn't pay very well most times. It's rather longer than I wanted to be spinning him there. Give him a quick raise. We'll try some more. Stop. E25 at the raise. You're not getting very much here. I'm taking him run away at 300. Again, you want this to bonus quick or not at all. Like. Bonus quickly or run away. Maybe €12 there. No, it must have been 24 actually. Coin value is 2 now. Big boy's just doing nothing. Used to be I used to come to this game for came up for a quick 25 spin bonus, you know. Not really doing that either now, is he? Come on, where's the big man? There's no intention of appearing today. Nope. Not to be, not to be. Give him one spin for luck. No, you'd want to be bonusing that a lot earlier than that. It's one of the... would tend to be one of the easiest ones to get paid on, that one. Not to get paid on, to get put to bonus. Used to be a great fun out slot, but I think it's just not getting the same play anymore now is what's wrong with it, you know what I mean? There's your wee Alve Caesar one there. I haven't played that in a long time. I'll have a wee look maybe at some stage. Irish Frenzy, that's the one I was looking. You a wee bit drunk, Roller. Happy days. Don't know it. No reason to be apologising for something we're all jealous of.
Oh, welcome to
Ooh.
Irish Frenzy.
Right, we are going to try this in 2. Give him 50 spins to start with, see how he does. Can drop, sort of covers itself in the base rightly this wee game sometimes too. It just has been a fairly consistent wee one for me. Now he'd probably brutalise me, the wee dog. That will pop's one I'm thinking about, Janine. Aye. Paid me rightly lately, hasn't it? In my hunt and the bonus buys. I thought that wee bonus buy video I did in the pop games was great fun. It's good fun to do. I suppose it's always good fun to do when they're paying rightly. It was easy because I started on a monster. There's the first pop of them at all. Oh, it's an international break this weekend, the football, is it? Oh, bloody out crap. Well then I need to rush myself for a bet then. I'm sort of doing one in the Premier League. Here's a tease. Ah. You rascal. We're back to not bonusing much again, I noticed, by the way. What if we bonus tonight in the whole live in 2 hours? Have we bonused 2 games? 3 games? 3 games in our whole live? Bloody hell, that's rough, ain't it? Like 3 games in your whole live is a bit poor, like. It was just unlucky. I had a busy period this week. I would have had that other casino where I could have bought bonuses, you know. I missed my bloody bonus. Well, Irish Frenzy, that was poor, my old friend. You let me down. You let me down a bagful. You were really bad in the base too. Maybe a wee tease to finish, you wee dog. Wouldn't even do that, would you? Very poor. Expect a better from that one. Not to be, not to be, not to be. Oh boy. Right, Fishing Frenzy, a big splash there. You're a angry special jam, Craig. I'm thinking about jam and jars, funny enough, now when you're saying that. Thinking about a wee bit of jam and jars, maybe. Come on, you boy. This wee game here has been kind to me occasionally now. Not often, but occasionally. Occasionally. Let's do him on a 160. Come on, you boy. Wee early bonus now today. None of that out nonsense. Scribber slot battle still good to go tomorrow, Pat. Oh yes, every week, mate. Every week. Aye, last week was a bad week. It was alright. That's the worst one yet, actually. We hit a lot of records last week. None of them good. A lot of personal bests, you know. Personal worsts, really. That was my worst ever live on Sunday too. I've never took a rinse in the gat in my life. It leaves you with a short video if you're doing videos. If I was making content there, what do I do when I'm doing a bonus hunt, €1,000 bonus hunt, to make a video for that evening, and I've got 3 bonuses? You know, there's not enough content. There's nothing recorded at that stage, and you're left with 3 bonuses. You're about 5 minutes of content, so you're pretty much balance gone. You know, that does happen occasionally. What tends to happen in that situation is you just open your 3 bloody bonuses and then you play 1 slot on a silly stake to try and recover it, or you play a bit of roulette or something and lose your balance, really. That tends to be what happens in that situation. It does happen. It doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. Obviously you don't get to see that content because there is none. Not seeing many teases tonight in these bloody games is what's really baffling me. There's no base at all, and there's no teasing. Sort of begin to wonder what you're spinning, really. I'm thinking after this, maybe a wee ice off bet or something. A wee bit of Moriarty or something that we hadn't played in a while. Not even teasing, like. Help me out, game. It's hard to bonus this one sometimes right now. There's just no base there whatsoever. ADP, that £1 stake's a bad mojo. We're at the sort of rescue stage roll. I was looking 1 good hit on something, but we're not falling into anything tonight, are we? They're just hard work tonight, aren't they? I'm going to have to run away from this. This is bloody awful. Thought he was going to be a bonus there then after that. He's just rinsing. He's so bad. That's €74 down there for 60 bloody spins. So it wasn't even 57 spins it was. You couldn't hold out to that. 57 spins, like. Bloody hell. You couldn't hold out to that, I'm afraid. Right, we're pretty much heading into our last 1 or 2 slots, so I'm thinking maybe I'll go to... Oh, God. Aye, a nice soft bet. I sometimes like to drop you a wee base hit in, you know. Some have got some new ones, but I haven't really played many of them. Euphoria Megaways did right to the last day for us, but it's a tough one. Greta Goes Wild, I don't mind that either. But I think it's got to be Moriarty. Mystery Mission. Jordan, I'm no feeling it, mate. I'm just no feeling it. When was the last time he paid us? If you can tell me that, I'll play him.
Welcome to the game of shadows.
I'll even over 100x. 150x buying this. He used to bonus Wild Easy this weekend for me, but he has not. Well, he did sort of stop doing that, you know.
I wish you luck.
And he played much of them lately, but I do love this wee slot. It doesn't matter what you play the night, Kai, that's exactly it. You get wee nights like that. Sunday was like that. Sure, we were trying all sorts of random slots and every bloody thing. Some days it's not your day. We're no dead yet. There's still this slot and another one in us. Just need to find a recovery soon. Darrell, how you doing, mate? It's a hard wee game to bonus that one, Janine. Those new blueprints are they're a lot more volatile than we're used to. Is what's happened with the blueprints. They've stepped up their volatility in those games, you know. We see Fishing Frenzy and we think the original Fishing Frenzy, and it's just not. It's just not. Hi Jordan, it's been awful lately, mate. It's been absolutely awful for months. I can't, even when I've landed 4 scatters and all, I can't get it to give me any more than 3 expanders. There's a tease. Do it. Ah, you old doggy. Make any money from live streams from YouTube? I'm not really in live streams, no. My YouTube account, what do I get in my YouTube? Probably about 70 quid a month, I think. It pays my broadband. One of my broadbands. Right, wee game. You've had that early tease. I would sort of believe your teases now if you could fumble your way into one. Queens are hitting, 10s are hitting. It's got rough lately just down mystery mission. It's been hard on me, like, scary potential in the game, you know, but it's just, you forget the volatility of it, like, it's bloody rough. So when you're playing it every day, that's the difference as well, as people don't realise when you're streaming. I'm playing slots every single day. These slots that you're playing once a week, you can't afford to play them every day. They'd fucking rinse the hell out of you, you know what I mean? They'll rinse the bloody hell out of you. You know what I mean? Mystery Mission's a very, very volatile slot. You can't play it every day. If you're going to play that every day, you're going to need to get a mortgage or something. Now you've got to mix your volatility a bit. Right, I'm going to warm my coffee up here because I do think this is going to bonus here. And then we'll be on that. It'll be the start of the comeback. Those slots I peel 5 higher, different and higher stakes. I don't think there is a difference in higher stakes really. I used to think that, but I'm not sure there is really. I suppose the base hits might change a bit. They might ease down a bit. Well, it's been fair to me lately. Spent 10, 300 up and had an Indian and a Chinese. Had an Indian and a Chinese. Happy days. I like your style, Sam. You have both. Had an Indian and a Chinese. Brilliant. You've got to treat yourself. That's really what it's all about, isn't it? That is really what it's all about. You've got to try and get as much fun for the whole thing as you can, and then occasionally if you get a win, then you treat yourself. That's pretty much what it's all about, isn't it? That is pretty much what it's all about. Time to grab the young lad from work. Steve, will I get him left up by God? Is he working? He must be in hospitality or something, is he? This time of the night. Come on, little game. Haven't seen much since that tease, you know. There's good ways, though. Not that you want to use them. I'll feature even. I'll Sherlock or something would have been alright. The base, you know. Those are good ways again. Just doesn't like hitting them. Budget your losses, celebrate the wins. That's exactly it. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I expect to lose over a period of a month, really. An odd month you get a couple of good cash outs that cancel that out a bit, but most months I lose, so it's just a matter of, it's the budget and that loss and keeping it as low as possible is what my battle every month is. The cancel withdrawal feature was the best thing Gambling brought in. I should never really be allowed to cancel a withdrawal. That was nuts. The other thing that I couldn't believe, now it was before my time on slots online, but being able to gamble on credit cards, I just can't believe that was ever allowed. Like, what the hell were they doing to people? Like, gamble on a credit card, Jesus Christ! Like, just, you might as well just give up on life completely, because you just have really if you're gambling on a credit card. Where the hell do we go now? Let me think about this. The mice offs are no getting me anyway excited. Suppose no limit maybe. Something with a base in it. And not that one, obviously. Not that one. He cried. Got to be X-Ways or Daz Expert, hasn't it? Who hasn't paid me lately? X-Ways hasn't paid me lately. Kids back to school, couldn't be a better time, Sammy. Couldn't have came at a better time. Takes a bit of the pressure off. Right, we need lots of these split things here. Just do mad stuff. Aye, them there. But hit stuff, you know. Coming close to the end here. We need a bit of... If this recovery's going to start, it's going to have to start soon. Go ahead and start and kick it off. I gambled once a credit card, ran my credit score. Aye, absolute disaster. There's nothing but disaster for you in that path, like. Absolutely. I was never a fan of credit cards anyway. But that's just madness. Imagine it then too, when they wouldn't have the controls that they have now. You'd just have been let run riot. Oh my god, well the damage people could do to themselves would just be frightening. Spent 15 slots and was charged 35 in fees. You see, that's mad, like. I find the whole crypto fees annoying enough. But, alright if you're limiting your transactions a bit. Come on, wee game. Just do something marvellous. We haven't had a marvellous win in a while. We like those two. Pretty fond of them. One. I think I've only ever had one credit card in my life. I never really bothered. I used to have a company one. I used to have a company American Express. Like a 5,000 a day limit on it. That was a great old card. Len, how you doing? I hope you have arrived just in time to bring us luck, Len. For boy, we need it. We are under pressure. It's another short stream because we've got rinsed again. But what can you do, boy? What can you do? New iPhone cost me a bomb. Jesus, I see them new. There's a new iPhone out in the next week or two, isn't there? The new one's out. See the top one's like $1,300. Jesus Christ, like for a phone. I have two phones, but I bought one of them second hand and the other one somebody. The other one of them I bought second hand in Carrickmacross actually, and it's my Irish phone. I bought it out of the wee electric second hand store, and cost me about 70 quid. And my other phone is one that somebody had upgraded theirs and gave me their broke one. I don't get well excited about phones like. Bandit's suffering, got angry every time he deposits 4K, charges eventually 100 quid. What you want to do is limit your deposits, and the likes of him, he'll be like me, he'll be keeping running his balance on there rather than depositing and withdrawing, you know what I mean? Although in his case, his balances will be that bloody big, that might be a bit weird. But it's like everything else, you see what the cost is and you go, right, how can I cut that down a wee bit? Well, I'll withdraw half as many times. Well then that's half that's it halved, you know. Oh. Didn't even see the tease, you old doggy. Boys. No matter what happens, you can sleep sound. Good rule of thumb, aye, that's exactly it. If it's bothering you when you've turned your computer off, you've went too far. Well, there's no much point in going to another slot now. We might as well spend that €20 on this boy. That was a good sound thrashing the night now. We didn't, Ricky and I always like that out value for money thing. I don't think we really got value for money tonight, but sometimes that does happen, you know. It's not bad to let you see that in an occasional live, because it kind of lets you realise what the back end and streaming's really like, do you know what I mean? You tend to only get, people that watch the videos, you only get the video, the finished results of things. You don't get all the disasters. Without live stream, I can't not bring you a disaster, you just get it as it comes. I avoid credit, Jordan, like a plague. I think credit's the worst thing you can ever do. Paying more for every single thing you do. You know, you get a mortgage on a house, you pay 3 times the price of the house over the price of it. Credit cards, silly amount you pay back on them. Like everything you buy, there's 20% on it. No point in doing that. I could never really live like that, you know what I mean? Couple of spins left. We're done. Good sound thrashing the night, boy. Oh, how long? We're back to spinning again. Alright, good thrashing, alright. Don't get much worse than that, I'm afraid. Right, that's another short stream. But there's not much I can do about it. When they're in that mood, they're in that mood. You know what I mean? There's not much you can do about it. They were, that was a good selection of games there tonight. There was nothing, bad about them. I mean, there's the games we played there, like. Bring it from, pretty much even before Legacy of Dead. I tried all them ones, Genie Jackpots and stuff, couldn't get them. We tried them couple of hacksaws, there's no limits. We had thunder kicks, we had playtechs, playing goals, you name it. BTGs, net hints, everything's there. Just nothing playing. Not a lot you can do. Folks, what can I say except thank you all very much for being here. I'm sorry I couldn't show you anything a wee bit more interesting tonight, but about a lot of crap bonuses really. We probably did alright to drag it out as long as we did. Please do remember to gamble responsibly. I hope you do realise that when I do show you this stuff, that it can be rough. You've got to be bloody careful in these things. Give my mods a wee bit of love. I think Charlie's probably fell asleep there. He's drugged up to the neck. And Mo was here a while there too. So please do give my mods a bit of love. They look after you in that chat and look after me as well. Gene, well done. On the GameStop thing, by the way, I don't think you'll regret that. I think you made a good decision there tonight. I think you'd already yourself talked into it. You were just looking for somebody to confirm it for you. Anyway, good luck with it. I hope it serves you well, and I hope the money you save yourself at the end of the 6 months, you see it really, really worthwhile. Everybody look after yourselves. Stay safe. Remember to get your entries in the subscriber slot battle if you haven't already. I'll be running it off about lunchtime tomorrow. In the meantime, look after yourselves. I'm live again on Sunday for a better one, hopefully. I'll see you all then.